Let's do this. Got a comment, as I do every day, every second, every minute of every day, I get a comment. Every day. And sometimes, if you're lucky enough, I'll read that comment. All right, here we go. So the one I want to start with today here is, my bald spot is forming and I don't care what Hollywood thinks about it now. I made that video yesterday. I want to tell you a little bit of trivial insight. That video did very well yesterday. It was a very popular video, yet I was not able to make any money off of it. It's funny because YouTube has their own rules that I'm not necessarily, they won't just come out and say, but certain videos I can't make money off of because they say they're not sponsor friendly. But why would a sponsor not want to? My bald spot is forming and I don't care what Hollywood thinks about it. Is this some kind of sign that like the Illuminati and Hollywood control everything? Anyway, it's just funny. They won't let me make money off of that video. Just FYI. So I'm not going to say Hollywood in my titles anymore. All right. Andrew Kelly has this to say, quote, "Dear Nick, at this point, are you still frustrated by how much time you dedicate on a daily basis to discussing hair, or do you still enjoy the fact that you are engaging in representing a frank discussion on a subject that is otherwise considered oddly taboo? Also, if hypothetically a treatment were to arise that could restore your head of hair, would you retain your natural state? If so, would you consider that an instance of identity protective cognition, or rather would you just embrace what this journey has represented to you? Thank you for the content." And Andrew Kelly, I want to say thank you to you for asking such an intelligent, direct question here that I think will help others as well. There's a lot of information to cover here, so let's go ahead and get started. A, do I feel frustrated by how much time I dedicate on a daily basis to discussing hair? The answer to that is absolutely not. I actually love discussing all of this because I know that ultimately I'm helping people. The only thing is, now that I've got over 2,200 people subscribing to this channel, there are still some newcomers who don't get it. They don't understand. Like, it's not that I'm obsessed with hair loss, it's that I'm a host of a YouTube channel. So by default, that's the only thing I'm going to talk about because that's what people come here for. But I never get tired of talking about it. It's funny, people who know me in real life, they're like, how do you always have something to talk about? How do you make 3 videos a day equaling 20 minutes or more a day on hair loss when you're not even bald? And then I'm like, well, you know, it's a discussion. It's an ongoing discussion. People have questions or comments. I respond to them. It's, you know, I'll never run out of things to say. In fact, I wish I could talk more about, I wish I could make more than 3 videos a day, but I've tried that out and I'll lose subscribers. So the free market of my subscribers has taught me that if I make more than 3 videos a day, I lose subscribers. But if I make less than 3, then I lose subscribers too. So it's really weird, but I keep up with the stats and that's how it works. So basically I am forced to do about 3 videos a day. Otherwise I will lose subscribers and lose money and become less relevant. All right. The next question on here was, says, or do you still enjoy the fact that you're engaging and representing a friend? Yes. So yes, I do. I take pride in that I am able to lead these frank conversations about hair loss when it's ultimately a taboo thing, because if you try to have these discussions in real life, people will say, oh, just get over it. Quit being a girl. Men go bald. It's normal. Get over it. You know, here it's safe to talk about. So yes, I enjoy talking about that. I pride myself in being the only YouTuber that openly talks about hair loss and does not specifically endorse a certain way to save your hair. In fact, my underlying message is embrace yourself as a balding man. But if embracing that means you need to get a hair transplant or take Propecia, then do it. All right, next thing here. So if there was some magical solution that could preserve my hair and restore my hair, would I do it? The answer is no. Other than the fact I'm still doing the rosemary oil that I've been doing since last Christmas. So that's about done. I'll only be doing that about 2 more months and then I'm done with that whole campaign. That was more of just a thing to prove whether or not it would work from a neutral third-party perspective, because I'm not trying to sell something. But that's the reason I was doing that. But if I did, would I consider that an instance of identity protective cognition, or would you just embrace the journey? Yeah, I'm just embracing the journey. I'm a balding advocate. I'm proud to be a balding advocate. So thank you for these very intelligent and relevant questions. Hey, and by the way, FYI, people have been sending me messages on YouTube. I'm not able to respond to those for some reason. So if you need to get in touch with me, email me if you need to send me a picture of your hair, and I'll help you sort it out from there. So thank you for all these questions. I love what I do. I've got to figure out what I'm going to entitle this video though. What should I call it? Am I frustrated? I don't even know what to call this video. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Thanks for the questions. I love being your host. I love talking about these things. I'm not worried about my own hair loss. I say bring it. But as far as helping other guys through it, that's something I'm definitely passionate about and I can never get enough of.